Yep. Vmolhm. Fuck. Get him.
Got him blocked.
I got that assassin, guys.
Come on, fuck. It's gonna hurt.
One more minute.
Oh, there's a zero. Bring him a little closer so he's flashing to me.
Nice.
There you go. Perfect. Good moving time. Oh my goodness. Put my feet this side. Okay, I got one of the assassins got loose off of you.
What?
Ah, fuck.
Dark and egg, you don't need to kite anymore.
What? Yeah, I got two of your assassins. I'm coming. Got him. I got him.
Dark, I just...
Got him.
Okay.
There is one Kato right now.
Vmolhm.
I thought we were running.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a wipe, guys.
Okay, healer down.
Go ahead and dead ultimate.
When
Get
how
him.
do I get back, you guys have to stay away from us.
Barrage.
Get him.
Alice, I know. I thought we were running and then I realized we weren't, so I came back. And I didn't get around you fast. Like, I knew I wasn't going back there to fuck with you. Hey, get the way, don't.
Do you want the healers to be in front of us when me and Alice come back? Or do you want us behind them?
Are you guys having a problem surviving?
It's not bad, but if we're hiding...
I'm only having an issue when popcorn happens in the back. I can typically survive it, but I don't have a very good self-heal.
You. That and your self-heal defiles you at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I'd rather you
Well,
guys
that
be in
one
front of
doesn't
the
always
healers.
even target me anyway. So,
Beautiful. Yeah, please go in front of the healers.
So, okay, when Alice and myself get back from running backyard, Sam and Lucas, just always be in your kite position. We'll try to be in front of you, and just try not to get close to us, basically. I'll try to be up as close to the group as I can, so combat prayer still hits everybody, but you don't want to be close to us, because it will hurt both of us and kill us pretty quick, so... I'm not sure exactly how big the radius is for the tether when it starts, so I can't give you like an exact amount.
Hypothetically, if we wanted to, we could even stick one right in the middle of the group. We should have the heals go through one, and I know that's what Chaos was originally doing. So you being too close wasn't... Like, you being too close isn't as big of a concern for me. Just because if you're in front of the healers, then they can focus their heals in the same direction and not have to worry about turning around at certain increments. Alright, we'll give it one more pull, and if it's real sloppy, then I'm gonna have everyone take like a 5-minute break. Get up, go get a drink of water, stretch, do something. The only thing I'm gonna do is not have us sitting here getting aggravated. So, let's see how we do this pull, and if we need to, we'll get up, have a little stretch.
Ring your bell.
Alrighty. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Derek, you go first Colossus. So.
Come on, Barrage. Nope. Good.
Oh shit.
That's fine, stay in group.
Stay in group?
Stay in group.
My Colossus.
Barrage, watch out.
We do have somebody cursed in group, so... Be wary.
I'm taking him.
Hold the bottom.
We're good. I got him.
I got him.
Death, try to position the Hulk so that way he's right up there and can get cleaved.
Wall.
Okay.
Yeah, bomb.
Assassin's going after you. He's dead.
Okay. Oh, I got one over here too.
I tried to go after you. I killed it.
Fuck, that hurts.
Get him.
Not the foot. Wait, coming. You got him. Shit.
I'm
I'm assuming this cat followers.
Wow. Flashing.
He's behind me. Fuck. I gotta
Alright, guys.
move them.
Get up, go stretch, go get a drink.
Okay.
Hey, Death, Death, when I grab the ad from you, just take him right where I leave him. That's why I run that big loop around, because he ends up right exactly where we want him. So you don't even have to position him, you just gotta remember and taunt him and just keep him right where he's at. And he'll be in cleave range.
Alright guys, heads up. My phone says 9:19 at 9:26. Everybody be back ready. Alright, if there is anyone that is at the controls right now, check charges, get everything set up and ready to go. Once you have checked everything, stack back up. Do not face Rakad. Don't face Rakad. I do not want an accidental pull. Like, just the simple mistakes.
We're here. We're clear. Oh. Ooh, he's got this the silver. Nice chrome dome you got there, buddy. Hey, Jack, you
One. Alright guys, is a minute over. Once again, check your charges, check your gear, you know, food, everything. If everything is set and ready to go, get into stack, face away from the cot.
Hey, that prophecy.
Still.
That's it.
He's looking better. Hey, when I pull the ad off you, on that initial pad change, I'm gonna put him right where he needs to be. That's why we run that big loop, so just take him right there, run nothing with him.
Okay.
Okay.
What? That's close. Hey, knock it off.
Alright guys, when we go for the pull, keep it strictly to callouts. Stay loose, relaxed, but focused. Everyone here should know the rotations by heart, should know what bar they're on, what skills are where. Play it smart. Don't do anything unnecessary, like if it comes down between getting a res or dying, stay alive. Do not try to play a hero and get a res at the expense of your own life, because that just means another DPS has to stop and get you too. We've already gone over with the kiters about staying back, but for the rest of the group, make sure you guys are staying to the right side of the pad, spread out. If you're somebody that has a harder time catching the bombs, stay further to the right, like not on top of somebody, so that way you can see that AoE on your feed. As soon as Ty is in stack, you should be good to go.
That was a good throw.
Alright, that was a detriment. I'm late. I'm here.
Alright. Alright. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, Barrage. Nope.
notice when he moves.
Alright,
Once
let's
the-
AoEs to hit Hulk.
Okay.
Block.
My Colossus.
I got him.
Stay with Rakara.
You get right there.
Make sure to keep bombs out of group, guys.
Oh, go ahead, go on. Okay. Barrage, watch out. Roller.
Take him.
Block.
Charge down.
That's no good. We got that's a block. There you go.
You gotta take him. Some still on me. I'm
Got
dead.
him. I got him.
I'm dead. Oh, no.
You would live.
You want me to take him?
Execute that hold.
got him.
I'm good.
One dead.
How many left are mid?
Okay.
Execute the hook before they kill the main tank.
It's down. Block.
How is he?
Oh, come on, game. Why am I still snared?
Alright, I got the eyes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Okay.
Got
One
one
on
up.
the way back.
Get that up. Are you on that guy? Okay, so I just took your guy.
Alright, I got him.
Terrible positioning. Oh, I just took him off.
I'm resing Sam.
Barrage, be careful.
I got him.
That's gonna hurt bad. Okay, we're good. So just, let me take him over here.
Oh, I gotta take him from you. Ah, fucking. Oh shit.
I can't dash. Right. I'm dead. I'm a fucking curse.
Wipe it up.
I am mildly curious, are people dying to the voice spheres, or is it the bomb?
I got voice feared.
That one I
And a
got.
bunch of other
Bomb
little
fragment.
shit. A lunar smash and some other shit.
Hey, when I grab that guy off you, he's gonna end up right here. Pretty much every time, he's gonna end up right about this position. Don't turn him, if you just run straight to him, you can tank him right here. And he'll have his back to the group and they can get him on cleave. You shouldn't have to move him at all.
Back in stack when you guys are ready.
Alright, incoming. 3, 2. Barrage. Bullhorn. Block. Did I get him? There you go, you can move right there.
If you see the bomb going off, get ready to block.
Can I take him off here? Shit, block.
Yep, I got him back.
Okay, perfect.
Bullhorn.
Barrage incoming? Shit, this is gonna hurt. I got it. I'm good. Good DPS.
Hey guys, we We should have assassins starting to come out. Make sure your AoEs are hitting them. Def, make sure to position for us. Block.
I got a bomb and it fucking...
I'll take one and block you.
I got him. Bombing go.
Get moving past.
I got
I got
bomb.
that guy. I got that guy.
Sorry, I killed someone. Died. Can't botch that.
Got through. Okay, block him, sorry.
Get the res.
We're behind you guys.
We're doing good.
Get him.
Alright, I got
This
it.
is definitely much cleaner. Stay with Rakat. Watch for tethers, guys. Alright, big burn time. Keep your eyes out for tethers.
Barrage, be careful.
Take him. Warhorn.
Want me to take you, sir?
No.
Okay.
Take him now.
Got him, block. Oh shit, I need some heals. Block.
Got him.
Good.
Oh my god.
You're good.
That's my fault.
Make sure you guys are still placing your AoEs to hit that Hulk, guys.
Block. Barrage.
Just thinking.
That's fine, that's fine. This might be a wipe, but fuck it. That was so much cleaner, guys. I don't care if they're behind on burn. Fuck that. Peace, what do you think? Do you think that was much cleaner?
We're at 30% just now. That was nice. 1, 2,
That's not a question.
Fine, they rest us, and that's what we need. Like, that was much better.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that was much better placement on the ads. They all went down really fast. That was nice.
Get ready.
Beast and Death, can you guys come over here to pad 3 and... Like, something I'm noticing is like, Beast, you seem to be up closer to this edge of the pad, and Death is over here with ads. Is there any way you can, like, whenever you do the pad transfer, stand here and pivot around just so that way Ricardo should, like...
This is where I'm always at. Right here.
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
push
walk
back,
around,
or-
but the ads push him. Those three
okay.
ads, yeah, they push everything around. Yeah, I know he's over here. That's the ads because I have to take them off him every once in a while, and then they start pushing them around.
Bear
Yeah.
with me. Is there anything that you're seeing that would hurt if you... Is there, like, instead of... I know that it's a real bitch to deal with, you know, ads pushing a boss around. But is there any way you can kind of, like, maneuver more to the side? Like, and do you think that might... I'm sitting trying to think if I would fuck with anything.
Well, they push me too. That's the issue. Is they're pushing me all over the place. I can try though. I'll definitely try to hold on to that side of the pad as much as possible.
I appreciate these. I know right here on pad 5, that Hulk was definitely not getting cleaved down as much as it should have been. But
Yeah.
I understand, like, what you're having to go through whenever you're getting pushed around.
Yeah, it's those ads. It's always the ads when they come at you, they start pushing you around. That's why I've always been against like trying to grab them off the off tank if at all possible. But sometimes you have to.
Nope, I got you.
I have an idea though. I do have an idea what I can do, so I'll try that.
If there is a situation where Beast is getting pushed and the Hulk and Rakat aren't lining up right, you guys reposition to get those, like, AoEs down. If it puts you into an unsafe spot, get, like, the orb, wall, roll in, whatever AoEs you got, and then get back into a safer position, just so that way Death isn't put into that spot where he has the Hulk and it's maybe getting hit by 1 or 2 things. But that was much better, guys. So much better.
Alright.
Once everybody's stacked.
Alrighty. Incoming. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, did someone say no? Shit, sorry.
Are you good, Boucher, or?
Barrage? Light him up.
Big burn time. We have really no mechanics to deal with right now.
Warhorn.
Those are idiots.
Good.
Next Colossus.
Position AoEs to hit everything. Block.
I got him.
I'm going out. Block if you think you're gonna hit by the projectile.
Move. Okay, it's okay.
I got a fucking...
Okay, we're good.
Fuck. You got him?
Okay, just leave. Yeah.
Pop up here.
Alright, DPS, scooch over to the left
Okay, we're good.
in case there's a barrage.
Warhorn? Just leave. Yeah, just stay right there. We're good. Block.
Execute, or... You gotta take him. Take him.
I'm in the middle of a barrage. Hang on.
Yep.
Redstone.
After. And he got him.
I got him.
Hit me 3 times.
Who was it?
I didn't think over, then one was too dark.
I'm down.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
One minute.
Did I have bomb, you said?
Last minute.
Them, I was definitely trying to see what all was going on, so...
First time death bomb, I didn't
Yeah, as far as off-tank getting bomb, like, that's just kind of a fucked situation. If you see a bomb, and it's in a bad position, like, block. Because once again, I'd rather lose the damage from the light attacks than lose the damage of somebody going down. And likewise, if you see a bomb going off on the wall, there's only so much that he can do.
I get that. What happened was he tried to take that group, but he was getting right on me. It doesn't matter if you're blocking, you're gonna die for that.
Yeah, I tried to run it over here and I fucking down the
That way we can hit where he...
Try to go, I'll show you once I not in ghost form.
Yeah.
Just because if you're trying to run it through a group, then, yeah, like, back
You'll
towards
survive.
2-ish.
Yeah, you'll survive. Just run the opposite direction as regular bombers do.
Alright, that's fine, guys. Alright. I can stack when you guys are ready.
I got Warhorn.
Okay. Alright. Incoming. 3, 2, 1, go.
Warhorn, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go barrage. Nope.
Oh, next Colossus.
Hey.
Looks thing up.
Alright, I got him. Go block. Yeah, go back. There we go. Okay.
Come on, Synergy.
Got him.
Barrage coming. Careful.
Bombing group.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I'm down. Alright.
Get the hook. See if you can get the hook.
I got my car. Okay, well, so, okay.
Nice, done.
Alright, I got him done.
Oh yeah, I got him back.
That's...
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
And then...
I got the last one.
Okay. What was that?
Good job, Alice.
You guys are good running at least.
We're doing really good. A lot of practice.
I
a lot of
don't want to get
practice
pulled
out
into
here.
the portal. Like that. I'd rather this boss fucking smack me.
I must have got the black bug or something just now. I was holding on and I just got chewed up. So.
Apricot. No. He did not fuck off. Do that.
Alright, before we go further, who here has a hard time limit at the 10 mark?
I have a hard potion limit.
Of course. Other than your potion limit, is there anyone that has a hard time limit? How hard are we talking, Lucas?
Giggity.
Yep. Alright. Again, it just depends on everybody, because if we lose anyone, then I'm not too worried about it. But if we can afford to get a couple extra pulls in, it's fine by me.
Yeah.
We already know we have the potential. We got it down to 4%, and not everybody was prepared for that one.
Yeah.
So now that we're here, it's just simply doing it.
We did a good 30% already. We got this.
Just gotta get used to doing the mechanics and not having to think too hard about it.
It's purely repetition, so I can't be mad at anyone here for making mistakes. You just gotta give you all the time to get those reps in.
I'm out of hours.
So I'm assuming some bombs are being just missed. Is there anything specific that's like making it hard to spot? Like it growing is anybody's was it combat colors?
Yellow is really helpful in here. You can see yellow a lot better than pink or some of the other colors.
I personally like light blue.
Alright. Well, nobody's mentioned up about the bombs, so we'll go ahead and run it. And we can do some extra work outside of the trial, if people are needing help. But the
The
video...
reason I was asking is I don't even know if the healers are wearing it, but I do know from the last time I was progging hard mode forever ago, the healers, whichever one was running Bogdan, I was having a massive issue where I just couldn't see anything. Like a small ass radius right around. Well, I don't know if that's affecting anybody else, because I don't have to deal with it, so I don't care if you're running it or not. But I know from past experience, Bogdan was so bright that I couldn't see anything around
Yeah,
where
so
that
what
totem
he's saying
landed.
is if Bogdan was being worn and they have their custom colors, like say a bright yellow, then it might be
It was so
getting-
bright I couldn't see the bright blue until the last half second before it would explode if it was on me.
So that's just more so a note that if you're using a bright color that does get eclipsed by other AoEs, once we're out of here, try to adjust it and find a color that is darker, so that way you can see it over Templar skills, Bogdan, anything else that's really going to light up the area.
That being said, that was also during the Templar meta, so I think we had like 5 or 6 Templars in that group, so everything, it was just a bright center of colors.
Alright, let's go ahead and give it another shot, guys.
Alrighty. Incoming. 3, 2, 1.
4-1, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's coming, what's up?
Dropping my
Common
crosses.
group.
Cross.
Guys, walk up for that.
Oh shit, I thought it, oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah, but burn this, ad.
Get ready to get the bash.
I got it. Warhorn? And it's all fucked up now. Just so I can move them over here. Block. There we go. We're cat doesn't move for shit. Gotta burn him. He's about to fuck me up.
Right down.
I'm dead. No? Yep.
Yep, it's fine. Go wipe it up.
Sorry guys, I don't know. I hit the button right next to me somehow.
Random roll screen.
Alright.
Stack up when ready, guys.
Come on, let's do it. Alright. Uh-oh, wait, Roman's not here. Hey, the Roman. Not buying it. There we go. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is.
Warhorn, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's coming, watch out.
Make sure those AoEs are hitting hold. Turn if you have to, guys.
Alright, I got him. There we go.
I got him. Bringing him back up a little bit more.
Warren? Okay.
Your pet helped me kill an assassin. Alice.
What in the hell is even me up?
I didn't know assassin but it was not
Take
helping
him.
either.
I got him. He moves well on the pad, but your cat, however, does not.
Watch out, bomb. I got him.
I'm good.
That's done.
What the fuck is that? This thing?
Alright, we're done.
Oh.
Alright, Lucas, you're the only one that called for a hardish timeline. Got enough time for another pull?
They can give it a couple more.
Okay.
Will it be crushed or not?
Don't move him when I'm over there, because then I can't get him back off of you. You know what I mean? I'm putting him there so that we can exchange. And he's gonna die to the splash damage. know why every ad in this particular fight has precedence over the circle, you know, over Rakat, but every ad that steps on the circle will push him out wherever they want him to go.
Oh, that's funny.
They do. They maneuver him wherever they want him to go. Like it's weird that he's twice the size of everything else, but he moves by them. Alright, ready? Okay.
Everybody's in stack.
3, 2, 1.
Go on, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Barrage. Jump back. That sucks, watch out, he's tight.
TPS move to the left.
Okay, we're going right now. Alright.
Mind the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Block.
Oh shit, right then.
Assassin out. Death pick it up.
Take him. Take him.
We must hurry.
Barrage, watch out.
Go on.
Tight.
Bomb
On the
the
roof.
Block.
Dark, watch your feet, man.
Get on me.
There we go.
Alright, run between y'all healers. Y'all don't need to cut it anymore, Dark and Egg.
Go, just use yours.
Dark and Egg, you are now guys in group. Get Alice up immediately.
He's working on it. Just taps on him. No, that's
Block.
not.
Block.
Barrage, careful.
Get him.
Medical officer on boss.
I got him.
Get him.
I got him.
Okay. I got him back. I'm positioning.
Backing up next bit.
Watch those tethers, guys. Place AoE solid over the Hulk. Hard focus for Cot.
Take him.
Got him. Block.
I got him back.
Get that guy down. Alright. Let's get some burn in here. Get those up, get some burn. Barrage, careful. Go push.
Watch for the tailors.
Alright, got a kite, careful.
Alice is
What's
grabbing.
behind you guys?
Block. Block.
Okay, now.
26%.
Lucas, whenever you
My
like, make
bad.
the call.
I didn't spot the shot, like the tether that was on me, apparently.
Death, are you running a lightning staff or an ice staff?
Lightning stuff.
Okay,
I don't.
just making sure.
Go here, gear, folks, just in case. Better handle a death here. That was good though. We were moving right along.
Mm-hmm. Much cleaner.
So he's doing Mudslinger. I wonder if we shouldn't just focus the Hulk so that he can concentrate on at least at pad 4 and 5. That way he can just mudsling Rakat for the, for the push. You know what I mean?
Not understand what you're talking about.
That mudslinger. The rock. Yeah, the rock. The floor. Yeah, so like at 4 when we get the Hulk out, I wonder if we shouldn't just, kind of, we'll stack them and then we'll splash damage Rakat, and then that way we can concentrate more on, get the Hulk out of the way, and then we can just fucking full burn Rakat on pad 5.
I mean, if y'all can kill the Hulk before Rakat even starts to move to pad 5, then be a decent idea.
Yeah, that's ideal, is to get rid of him. That way we can just fucking,
I think for the timing to work out though, if Rakat's around 50% going to pad 4, you guys would need to have the Hulk dead by the time he's going to start jumping in the air to slam on pad 4. So.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, if the Hulk is close enough to Rakat, then we'll still be getting the same splash whether we hard focus the Hulk or Rakat, so.
I will say that last one when we came in, I had to hard target Rakat because the Hulk was right in the way. Like y'all up on the pad won't have that issue, but like,
honestly at that point, that's a trade-off that I would rather prefer, because then that's still that extra burn on the Hulk. But if they are smack dead on top of each other, if you're using Force Pulse, then you're gonna hit both of them regardless for the same amount.
I have no idea if they were stacked. Basically Rakat was right behind him and I could just see his wings from time to time.
Yeah. We gotta try to keep Rakat to the side a little bit, instead of, I know you'd want to drag him, Death, but if we can kind of just keep him on the side, I think we'll be alright.
So what?
Instead of pulling him away, because whenever I set him, I always set him to the side a little bit, so that, because I'm going to have Rakat, it's supposed to be right here, and if we can keep the ad to his left, if you're facing Rakat's back to his left, then the splash damage will hit him. I know a lot of times you like to bring him behind, so now people are either going to focus him or they're going to focus Rakat. He gets in the line of sight when you drag him in between.
Now,
say
from pad 3, Beast, would it be easier for you if basically the Hulk was standing right there?
That's where I put him. When I get to pad 3, this is where I put him. And I know Death likes to drag him back over here. It's not so much easier for me, it's like easier for the DPS, and splash damage will hit the Hulk. You know what I mean? And you guys can just turn to the left if you need to focus to execute. But he likes to drag him in between you guys. So the Hulk's here between Rakat and him. And there might be a great reason for it, I don't know. But typically we try to keep him to the side, so the splash damage does the majority of the damage to him.
Go ahead and try to hold the Rakat and the assassins up closer, like to right there, if you can see where you're at. Because I know I have seen a couple of DPS also get flung by the assassins, so that might help out with that as well. And with all of our AoEs, we should be able to hit them regardless.
Alright, here we go. Alice. Alright, incoming.
Alright guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
Warren.
Warren? Not Warren. Brock, sorry. I don't even know if I'm blocking right now. Really weird.
Dancers in the dark, come forth!
Home up a little bit further down.
Right?
Block.
Block.
Stands upon your threshold!
I got him.
Run her down.
They are stirring up the void.
I was running right.
I will break!
Warren.
Motherfucker. I also need to go and send somebody else.
Take him.
Oh, that's done, so...
Barrage.
Okay.
Warren needs some heals.
I got
I
bomb.
will need one person to come up here and get the res on me because I'm currently spawning cats. Somebody who is not a kiter.
Block.
Should just be right that's left.
All these fucking assassins.
I got one. We're done.
Oh, okay. Thank
And
God.
we're also done outside there. Everybody dead.
Thank you for attempting, Roman.
We're coming back in. We'll get somebody. Oh, we're not.
Yeah, that's
I
how
mean,
it's
it's 62%, even with the shit show, that was 62%. So it's like we got the burn easy, we just gotta clean up, that's all. Ain't no strings on you.
You got it.
I'm sorry, he landed on me right as I ran behind him to go out. He jumped up and bounced right back down on me.
Your call whenever it's time, Lucas. Okay.
I have first class.
Alright, I got first Warren. Incoming. 3, 2, 1. Warren.
Warren, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Right.
That was
Game
good.
crash. I just froze out. There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
That was fun.
everybody got the bombs on
I'm taking
me.
it, I'm taking it. Oh, look how fun that was.
They are stirring up
Oh,
the void.
Jesus, bombs on me now.
You can bring it back here if you're behind me. We just don't want to bring it back and we're both running through.
Barrage, be careful.
Oh, it's frozen again.
That's both healers down.
Take him.
I got him. Block.
Bomb on me.
Oh, dude, that's the one right there, huh?
I got him.
Good.
I got the
That
back.
was fun.
I fucked up. I did.
Dollhouse.
Left side's dead.
Block.
As is
I
the
think
case.
left side's done as well, so just mid.
We should wait right after this.
One mid, yeah.
We don't have time. Like, this is 1 out of 2 pools.
Okay.
Bomb on me. I'm dead.
Oh, we're just...
This is the last
Oh
pool.
my god. Oh my god, Eric.
So stack up as soon as everybody's dead. Alright, stack up, quick. This will be the last one for the night.
Alright, everybody's not a ghost, okay.
I don't have first
I got
classes.
I got first one.
Okay. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go.
One.
There's a surprise, careful.
I got classes now.
Taking him.
Mind the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Got him.
Back. Warren. Hey.
Get him.
Standing on the other side of
Okay.
the You must hurry.
Shit. You got him.
I'm down. Give me a
What?
spell. Assassin's Sword.
Dodge, careful.
Fucking order. I had one.
There's only one right left.
Yeah.
Well, only 3, 2, 1.
What?
I got left done, but I haven't gotten one mid yet.
Might need an extra person in here.
No, I just cleared mid, so depending on how much is left. No,
I got that one on right.
I got down.
If you guys are fine.
And I got first.
Hey.
Oh, brother.
I got that out. I'm good. Look at that.
Meteors is killing everybody.
I mean, it looks like all the Carters are dead, so. Alright, real quick, Lucas, Sam, Beast, and Death, if you guys would not mind clipping those and send them to me, just because I can see